It's BMAC Podcast 122. Subscribe, guys, again. I got to say it like a broken record. I know I am, but I got to say it because the more you say it, the more people subscribe and the more they remember to subscribe. So let me start with this. People ask me a lot, how are you getting your information? And I'll say this. The info I'm getting is not fake news. It's not fake news. Okay, anyone knows that. We know that, like, for example, I listen to a lot of podcasts. Because for me, it's the best learning standard I can use. So you me to be informed about the logistics of the world. What's going on in today's society. So, also, I want to talk to you about something cool. I met a new friend the other day via online. It was pretty cool. Her name is Christine. She works in Chelsea at one of our other locations. And guys, we're hoping to have her on at some point soon. She is, what can I say? She is awesome. She is fun, like everybody that I know in life. And she is also, like me, unfiltered to the core, which I like. So I'm very happy about that. Hoping to have her on pretty soon. Christine, if you're here watching, hey, what's up, Christine? Shout out from me, Mac, here on the podcast. And also, telling you guys know about what I'm hoping to do with this podcast at some point in the future, or soon, hopefully, is to, a few times a month, have what they call the BPE. What is that, you might ask? The BMAC Podcast Experience. What is that, you might ask again? Well, here's what I'm making a proposal to all you people who are interested in this. I invite you, maybe 3 times, twice a month, we will have a live studio audience come into this podcast. Kind of like Letterman did his show and Jimmy Fallon and Johnny Carson. I want to do a live, couple times a month audience show where we sell tickets via a link and we say, spots are limited. Get your tickets now while you still can. It's a business model. It's how you do business. You got to promote yourself and sell things, pretty cheap price. So I think it will have $20 will be audience tickets. Very simple. You start low. In business, you should start low, then go high. It'll be $20. We'll figure that out soon. What do you guys think of that idea? I want to hear your comments on that and feedback. Again, it would be a couple times a month. It would be called the BPE. That'd be the BMAC Podcast Experience Live. And we would have so much fun. We'd interact. I'd be like, how you guys doing? You guys having fun here or what? Something like that, where we make it, a lot of fun. And we get to have audience participation, audience questions live on the air. Like a crowd, like a live audience. How Jimmy Fallon and Johnny Carson used to do it back in the day. How Letterman would do it. How Queen Latifah does it. How, I don't know, the greats. Oh, how Mike Huckabee does it from Arkansas. Mike Huckabee. Guys like that, So I got my influences from people like that. So that would be fun. And I also wanted to report those of you guys who are the age of 50 or older, Rich Little, the old comedian who I think is really great, is still alive. He is 88 now, and he still plays in Vegas at the Tropicana in Vegas, a hotel. I think he's great. I think he's a genius in impressions. He does all kinds. He does John Wayne. He does Sebastian Gorka, who's a former ambassador, U.S. ambassador. He does John Wayne, Johnny Carson, Red Buttons, Don Rickles, Dean Martin, and a lot of other people. So, yeah, he plays in Vegas, and I guess after the shows, he signs autographs after the shows, which is pretty cool. He sells his books and DVDs and CDs, all this cool stuff. So I think that's really, really cool. And he does Jack Nicholson. So he's one of my favorite comics. Now, the ironic thing is that I'd probably be the only one that would be in the audience that would be the age of in their 20s that would see his show. But hey, new fans is good. New fans is really good. And but before I go, guys, I'd like to ask you guys about something that's interesting that you guys probably don't know about. So we all know that in this past, I'm going to say this very carefully, there were some election. I'm going to be very, very careful with how I say this. Not offend people, but I got to speak it as truthfully as possible. There was some election irregularity, shall we say. Well, update. In Windham, New Hampshire, just came out yesterday from the desk of Donald J. Trump. Yesterday, he posted it on his blog yesterday. There were most of the votes that came in yesterday from Windham, New Hampshire were mostly illegal votes from the Dominion voting machines. That came from the officials in Windham, New Hampshire. This came out yesterday. We need to stop this, people. And also at Arizona, then what is coming out too. So, but yes, please look at that website. It's called From the Desk of Donald Trump. It's his official blog / communication platform. So, thank you guys again. This is VMAC Podcast 122. See you guys tomorrow for Podcast 123. See you guys later.